you guys know, I am Susie Q, and this video is going to be about my lock journey. Just a couple of details about what I have endured during this year-long process. My lock date was September 7th, 2019. So I've officially just hit a year a couple of days ago. Now, my hair has been natural since I was 15. That's 9 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. I'll be 25 next month. It's the first time I'm going to tell you guys my age because technically I tell everybody that I'm 30 already. Just because I feel it. Some of the reasons that I decided to lock my hair was to learn a couple of things. And I'm still learning. And so this is still a process for me. I need to learn more patience, more discipline for myself. And I need to learn how to dedicate myself to things for a long-term period. I had attempted to lock my hair a couple of times. I do a twist out in my hair after I do my wash and condition and everything. But my hair is so soft and curly, and so it would never actually lock up. The longest I had a twist out before I actually locked it up was 6 months. I had a twist out from January to June of 2019, and in those 6 months my hair did not lock at all. It did not knot up or anything. I could easily just comb my hair out and go on about my day, and that was a bit frustrating for me because, again, I had no patience. I couldn't wait for it to lock. I needed to lock immediately like everybody else's. I had did a friend's twist out so that their hair can lock, and within a month or two they came back and was like, hey, can you do me a retwist? My hair is already locking. And that's me getting impatient with myself. And so after 6 months of it not locking, I combed it out. I only did my hair during this year-long period until I went and got a retwist from a young lady named Octavia Jackson, Therapy Studios on Facebook, and it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. I loved her spirit. I loved her company, and I love her work. I went and got hair dye, a retwist, and a style. And I have not dyed my hair since 2014. And even in 2014, I believe that was a demi dye. This is my first time with my full head dyed an entire different color. Matter of fact, it's 3 different colors. I have pink, blue, and purple in my hair all at the same time. Now, I wasn't really ready to have someone in my head because I'm used to doing my own wash and set. I'm used to doing my own retwist and style. Even though I wasn't that good on it, I was practicing for myself. And I have a friend, Crystal, who introduced me to Octavia because Octavia does her hair. And she actually does a good job. I didn't want to go because I thought she was going to do a bad job. It's just that I am used to doing my own hair. But I went to the studio to get my hair done, and it was amazing. It is actually amazing to have this feeling, to look this good, my hair to look this good, to feel this good, even though I just put 1,000 colors in it at one time. I am grateful for her work. And so, how did I get my hair to lock? Someone told me that I could get individuals on top of my twist. I did not know that. When I went to go get my hair braided, I essentially thought that I needed to take my twist out, and everybody was telling me that my hair was looking messy and frizzy and I needed to do something with my head, and it was time to, do something to myself to make myself look good or whatever. And so that was a lot of, I feel like, punching to me while I'm attempting to do something different for myself. I initially let a young lady do a set of individuals on top of my locks the first time. And even that young lady was like, it's not even locked yet. You don't want to take it out? And even then, I was going to take it out before I allowed her to twist out on my head. However, I did not. I let her do an individual set on top of my locks, on top of my twist at the time. And I actually loved it. I loved the way it came out. It was an amazing feeling as well. And when people saw me with my first set of individuals, they were like, oh my gosh, you took your locks out. I thought you were going to join the lock side and whatever. However, I did not. I left those individuals in for about 2 months or so. And when I took them out, about this part, you know, after your new growth, right about in here, started to lock up because I had the individuals on top of it for such a long time. And that motivated me to keep going. So I kept going. I took those individuals out and I left them out for a good 2 or 3 months or so. I did my own hair. I did a retwist to myself. And my first retwist probably wasn't as successful. However, I did it. I did a retwist to myself. I didn't do a style because then I was for sure I didn't know how to style any locks. But I did start watching YouTube videos so that I can see what the process is. And I'm a quick learner. And so all I have to do is watch it a couple of times and I can get it done. Now, if I practice more and more, then I could, you know, make it look like something as opposed to looking like somebody's playing in my hair. I did my retwist. I did my wash. The retwist actually came out better than I expected. And so I wore that out for a little while. And then I got bored. Of course, I keep getting bored. I wanted to know if I was going to get a sew-in or if I was going to get some more individuals. And I went back with individuals. I didn't go to the same person when I got my individuals done. This time, I went to my friend Key. She did a set of individuals on top of my locks. Again, I loved it. They have to do a certain tucking process with the locks so that it doesn't look like you literally have locks and braids all in the same thing. And so I had a set of individuals on top of my locks again. And again, 2 or 3 months, and I took them down again, not the same part that was already locked, but the same portion or the same area, I would say, had locked again. And so now I'm excited because I'm like, ooh, I'm locking up. I'm doing a good job. I'm probably rolling around like 6 or 7 months now. And I'm excited. I'm super, uber excited about my hair locking up. And I'm excited about the process. Again, after I take these down, I do another wash. I do another retwist. And then I look up styles. I start to YouTube styling for the locks. And I did one style, the little twist braids to the back. That didn't turn out too well, but I did it anyways. It turned out better than I thought it would for it being my first time. However, it didn't look real crispy and shiny like somebody would look as if they came out of the shop. But I could get there. I waited about 2 or 3 more months. And I know there's a process or a time frame for when you're supposed to let your hair grow out and then retwist it and grow out and retwist it. And so I didn't retwist it every week. I didn't retwist it every month. I didn't twist it every 2 months. I believe I kept those individuals in for a good month and a half or so because my new growth, it comes in so quickly and then it starts to pull on the top of my hair, which makes my head a little sore. So I started to take those down and I did me, again, a wash and retwist. And then maybe like 2 or 3 months later, I did another wash and retwist. And that wash and retwist, I believe, was very successful. I ended up braiding my hair to the back as opposed to doing the little twist to the back. I ended up braiding it to the back and it looked fresh. It looked fresh. The braids looked fresh. The retwist looked fresh. And at this point, I'm super, super excited. And nobody can take that away from me. Nobody can take away this excitement. My hair is blocking. I am learning patience. I'm being patient with my hair. I am disciplining myself by not washing and retwisting my hair every week, every month, because that's what I wanted to do when everybody was like, what's wrong with your head? Why you look like that? You're not going to get no retwist? You're not going to take those down and comb your hair? And all that extra stuff they was doing. You know, a lot of stuff that would make you want to get your hair done. It would make you want to comb your twist out or whatever. So I ended up doing that braid to the back. I got another set of individuals. I got another set of individuals by my friend Lyric. And those are pretty as well. I love those as well. Everybody did them differently, but they still did a great job from the first person to the second person to the last person. That was my last set of individuals. Now, after I got my individuals done, it was coming up on my 1-year anniversary. And also my birthday is next month. So I had to make a decision on whether I was going to get my hair retwisted and colored and everything else on my birthday, or for my 1 year anniversary. And I went with my 1 year anniversary because my 1 year anniversary is very important. Now for my birthday, I'll probably be then took these out, and you know, they fall into the perfect crinkle, and I can make a style with that come my birthday time. But I decided to go ahead and get the retwist now because it's a celebration. I'm celebrating my 1 year mark. I've made it a year with my locks without combing my hair out. I made it a year with my locks without allowing anybody else to touch my hair, so that I can manage it, so that I know what I need to do, so that I know how to do it with my own hair if I didn't have anyone to help me. And not that anyone wouldn't help me, but you know, I like to do things on my own. I'm very independent in life and in everything I do. And so here, Crystal bullied me and poked me and bullied me. You should go to Octavia. She's going to do a great job. I love the way she did my hair. You love the way she did my hair. She's going to do a great job. I go up there and Octavia is an angel. I absolutely love her. I absolutely love her work. And she said that this was something outside of her box. This is the first time she did 3-color on locks. And so this was something new for her as well. So this was a great experience for the both of us and everybody in the shop, because even at the shop, they ended up doing something called Content Day. Very, very, very new to me, where everybody is finding or making different ways to promote themselves. And there was another young lady that was at the shop whose name is Jackie. And come to find out, these colors that are in my head are the same colors for her logo. And guess what? We did a photo shoot. And guess who likes taking pictures? Me. I love taking pictures. So I had an amazing time there. I have actually spent about 2 full days at the shop. And so now I'm telling everybody at the shop, I'm a part of the family. I can't do much hair, but I'm definitely a part of the family. And I just want to say thank you to all of you, to everyone that has been by my side during this journey, to my friends that have been uplifting me. I want to say thank you to the people who helped make my hair look the way it does now, and it looks pretty healthy. And actually, even with my retwist, I never had them come out this fine before, because I have a curl and a frizz to my hair, and so normally this would be frizzy. I'm uber excited about what this is and what is to come from my hair and from my journey and from my lessons I need to learn. And so thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You will see more of me. I will start posting the beginning, the middle, and not the end, just the process. What happened when I first did my twist style and decided I was going to keep it. I have a couple of videos of me actually attempting a retwist. I have a couple of photos of the first style I tried. I have a couple of photos and videos of the second style I tried with the wash and retwist. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get those uploaded. But this is my beginning, and I just want y'all to be ready. I am welcoming you into my life and into my journey, because this is important to me, and I'm sure it can help somebody else out who wants to decide to attempt a journey like this. My process was a lot different than other people's. Other people would tell me that I needed to get an interlock. I don't need an interlock now because I use individuals on top of my braids. However, everybody's process is different, and so I just want to wish everybody luck who is attempting to start their lock journey over. I want to say congratulations to those of you who has already started your lock journey and decided that this is your life, that this is the path you want to take. I want to push people who is thinking about starting locks. I want to push you to say, do what you want to do with your head, do what you believe, and also be patient. You have to be very, very patient, because if not, then you end up like me at the beginning of 2019 and even at the end of 2018, where I just continued to comb my retwist out and go on about my day with my natural puff. And I miss my puff. However, I am loving these locks. I am so in love with my head. So tune in, because I'll be back.